welcome back for the opening face-off of another EA Sports Hockey League game. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Henry. Brings it in for an attack. Twist one. He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0. You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Trying to go to Ovechkin. That puck's loose. Good defense. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for...
He scores! And that's a face-off win. Sweden's heading up the neutral zone. Granberg's trying to work his way to center ice. Can start the attack going in the zone. Sweden's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Kennedy. Collected by Vaji-Holahi. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Lets a shot fly. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Keeps and covers. Nice face-off work. He takes that point pass. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Breaks away. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? That puck was a... 3 straight goals. Just under 7 minutes have passed. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Terrific determination by Redden. Looking to Vaji-Holahi. Driving in from no man's land. Gets that pass in the corner. Just inside the line. The pad came in handy that time. With geometry, it's on to Ovechkin. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. That move not too slick there. Ovechkin slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Good standing poke check. Takes a shot. Save! And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Jonas gets a slashing minor here. The Chiefs will send out their power play unit for the first time. Chip to Vaji-Holahi. Stick used like a magic wand. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? And an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! That's a free puck thanks to the play by Vaji-Holahi. Somebody crept in offside. And the faceoff's won. The Eagles waiting back in their own end. Terrific poke check. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Save. Heads behind the net. The Eagles have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Loud pad save. Gathered up again by Redden. Gives it on a cross from the point. Important interception there. To Granberg. Pass attempt to Jonas. Free puck off defender. That roadblock was set up. Right near the line. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Snapping a pass to Jonas. Pulled it right back. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Berlin's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Mackey's cutting through the neutral zone. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. Second period is underway. Let's see if we get more of the same that we got in the first. Or maybe not. Back on his stick. On to Vajiholahi. Missed all of it. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. The Eagles carrying on in the defensive zone. Routed again. That attack shot right down. Cuts off that pass on the attack. A great wrist shot. Save there. Long lead pass to Nielsen. Puck picked off. Puck iced. Over 5 minutes have transpired in the period. The Eagles feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. Great save. Slows it to a stop. Solid, clean win. Swept on to Jonas. Pitching this one to Cappy. Laid on to Kennedy. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Nice work by Nielsen. Lifts the stick and steals it. Moving it to Redden. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Directing that one to Vajiholahi. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Gathered up again by Vajiholahi. Tries to get it on net. Save!
Sweden's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Granberg. Couldn't do what he wanted. Kennedy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vajiholahi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Sweden's special teams will have their first chance of the game. Clean win on the draw. Berlin's got it back in their own zone. Sent that pass on ahead. Steps across that line. Loose puck knocked away by Ovechkin. Now it's directed to Jonas. And that play was offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Berlin's on the move in their own end. Redden's trying to work his way ahead. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. The Eagles carrying it in their own end. Berlin's done it. Back at full strength.
Well, that penalty-killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time. They worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Back on his stick. Loose puck did not go very well there. Score! They're back to within 2 now. Berlin's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. The Chiefs prevail on the draw. Berlin's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Gains the zone. Stashed deep to Ovechkin. Shoots. Save. Oh, and he is drilled. So he's scored. And it's a 1-goal game. The Chiefs have gotten back to within 1 late in the second period, so lots of time left for them. They've got the draw. Sweden's in their own end and controlling play now. Scooped up by Nielsen. That puck's loose because of the defense. He's got it. Trying to go to Nielsen. Pitching it to Redden. Good intercept in his own end. A whistle for an offside. They've won the faceoff. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Finn's at the bench. 6 attackers now. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Chiefs get a minor penalty for charging. Periods are in the books here, and the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Is able to move on in. The Chiefs recoiling back in their own end. Redden's in his own end, headed toward center. Muscled long to Nielsen. Propelled to Cappy. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Took that away in his own zone. Berlin's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to Redden. Lots on that to Vajiholahi. They score! And they've tied the game up. Neutralized face-off win. Pass attempt to Redden. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Brings a shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Chiefs want to generate something up the wing. Shoot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Pass down into the corner. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Great play. And that's icing. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Snapping a pass to Redden. Pitching this one to Mackey. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Jonas goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. Berlin's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Gains the zone. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Back and forth they go between the points. And a save. Hangs on for a whistle. Just a tad under 8 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Skates along the line. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. A slot wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. The Chiefs needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Jonas is able to exit the penalty box with the score in the same position it was when he entered. Pretty lucky, I'd say.
Leads that charge into the zone. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Score! It's a hat trick, and here they come flying out of the stands. The Eagles are ahead in this game by 1, and the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Berlin's controlling play in the neutral zone. Makes that play deep. Sweden's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Gotten quickly back. Solid work there by Redden. Moving it to Mackey. Directing that one to Ovechkin. And quickly to Mackey. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Crashed into him in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Puck is thrown. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. That's the end. Good work by Redden. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Ovechkin's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
He moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic.
One-on-one. He built a wall, stacking the pads, kept it out. The Eagles in their own end, ready in attack. Driving down the wing at center. Went to the backhand. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Kennedy. And he gains the zone. From the slot of wrister. That didn't go like he wanted. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a solid save.
Berlin's penalty kill was significant.
There's certain times when your special teams are more important than others. Yeah, it's important to kill the penalty early in the game, but at this time, it seems to have greater significance.
Offside is called. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Nielsen's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He has been spectacular, Ray. And they've won the faceoff. We are in the last minute. Fires. Wonderful stop. Terrific determination by Vajiholahi. Carries it on in from center. Got iron with the shot. The Eagles are carrying it in their own zone. On the outside, a shot. Robbery there. Now it's directed to Nielsen. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Point blank shot. 11 seconds up on the clock. Try to clear the puck. And makes them chase it. Icing is called. Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. The horn ends this game.
The squad will get a boost of confidence as they executed the game plan and got the
Opening face-off is coming up. 3 versus 3. Lots of action expected in this EASHL matchup. And we have just begun. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Cut that off between the blue lines. From the outside. Perfect tip by the stick. And now it's directed to Chason. Passing one off now to Jonas. Steps in from the neutral zone. Free puck off a defender. On to Jazz. Shoots. Took care of that one. Snapped out of the air. Block stop, so Ray can start.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing. And then in the next breath, they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Many thanks, Ray. Covers and stops play. A tad over 5 minutes have passed. No goals to report yet. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pass cut by the offense. Slides it to the point. There is an in all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. And it's held. The Lumberjacks winning. Lightning in that glove. He pulled it right back. Turned a shot on net. Got his pad on that one. He's got that pass at the point. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under.
Well, the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
And they've won the faceoff. Drives ahead. Poke check on the breakaway. Lots on that to chase on. Sweden's winging it at neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Chason. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Can start the attack going in the zone. Deflected off the blocker. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. The Lumberjacks control the play in their own end. Pass attempt to Jazz. Motors along up center. Has it back deep. He outskated him to beat the icing call. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Lulea's recoiling in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Puts one on. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Clean win on the draw. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are. Have the only goal. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Eagles are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
That's a good save, not special. He banks a pass ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Laid on to Jazz. The Eagles carrying on in their own end. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Dogged determination there by Chason. Pitching it to Jonas. A shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Moved up the wing to Jonas. He takes that point pass. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Very effective defensive play. He's got this one, and they're after him. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Sweden skating on in mid-ice. Chip to Jonas. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Jonas finishes this off, but the referee signals no goal right away. Looks like goaltender interference.
They've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Missed the net.
That's a great chance he would like back. Next time around on a breakaway, he better score.
Went to the backhand. Made that stop. Little pass from his goalie here. It's all on his shoulders.
Haters gonna hate, so
He's got his second of the game. The Lumberjacks have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Exty's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Muscled right off. By himself. Score! And the game is even. Just over 6 minutes to go in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Good intercept. A whistle for an offside. And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Jazz. Lulea's along the wing at center ice. Driving in from no man's land. Breaks free. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. The Eagles have it along the side at mid-ice. With a shot. Made that work for him in goal. Players tired, about to get a rest. Alone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Sent down for icing. Nice face-off work. couldn't get through and retain possession. This is what most fans like, unless they really like blowouts for their team. They like a game that's close after 2 periods. It keeps them in their seats, eating popcorn and hot dogs and awaiting the 3rd period as we do. The score, 2-2. We are tied, and the 3rd period has begun. The coaches probably said, who's going to get me that tiebreaker? Maybe they'll say, who's going to get me the OT winner? Takes it in from the neutral zone. Rister, he was standing in the lane and got some of it. Oh, broke it up. Strong wrister. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. A slot wrister. The shot is off.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Pitching this one to Jonas. A shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Splendid pass through center. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Wonderful stop. Got it right back. Snapping a pass to Chason. Long lead pass to Jonas. Defensive gem with the stick. Leads that charge into the zone. It's just him. Quick wrist shot. Score! Lulea's lead is now 1. They have had an advantage in time of possession, and now at a critical point in the 3rd period, they have the lead on the scoreboard. And in flight over the line. Carries it to the corner. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Puck iced. Defensive zone win. Sweden's getting an attack ready in their own end. Look out, the hits are coming.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Scooped up by Chason. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Shot. Great save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Sweden's got possession in their own end. Cut that pass in his own end.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
That hits somebody. Sweden's in possession as they travel up the wing. And that one's out of play.
Saros with on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Puck loose, now picked up. Can he beat him here? What late game heroics there. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. The Lumberjacks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Hoping to make a play along the boards. That That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Boom! Heavy collision there.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped.
Rang it off the post. Didn't get any of it. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Directing that one to Saros. He's in on an onside play. Delayed penalty call. And play is stopped for a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Save there.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. The horn sounds, the game is over.
Hockey is played at incredible speeds, but when you have more ice to work with, you can really turn on the Jets. The speed of this format was the difference here.
The opening face-off will get us started in this EASHL game, 3 against 3. Sweden's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Trying to go to chase on. What a tremendous hit.
Outlaws off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Rogers loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck free. Propelled to Jaquizi. Brings it in for an attack. Really good job by the defenseman there. They keep working hard on the boards. Lockhart sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Now it's directed to Chason. Flings it. Dumped into the opposite corner by Chason. Just great positional play. And he steps in. Goes back deep for it. Chip to Saros. Can start the attack going in the zone. Helsinki's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Puts one on. Blocked away. With a shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Control the forecheck, control the puck, control the game. That is the key for tonight's contest.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Solid, clean win. Sweden's recoiling back in their own end. 2-on-1 opportunity. Saved there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. That's a pass ahead. That didn't go like he wanted. Biggest chance of the game. Off the crossbar. From the slot of wrister. Blockered away. Quick wrist shot. That shot's blocked. Toward the goal mouth. Feeds it in front. Shot blocked. Collected now.
I like high event games. This start is...
When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Cerro seemed confused what he wanted to do on that penalty shot. Sometimes you get too many ideas in your head.
A bit over 5 minutes remaining. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Wonderful stop. Gibson on a cross from the point. Just walking the tightrope. Clings it. On to Outlaw. Loose puck blocked off by Chason. And they've got it again. Snapping a pass to Jonas. The Eagles have it along the side at mid-ice. Nearing the final minute of play. Shoots one. Defensive gem with the stick. Outstanding body contact.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
The second period of our contest has just now begun. Somebody is going to score sometime, maybe in this period. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. And play is stopped for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Backhand shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Outlaw's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Defensive zone win. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
That puck struck him in front. Stays along the boards. Enormous hit. That puck's loose. Good defense. Slid to Jonas. Huge hit. Possession's gone. He's got this one, and they're after him. Back on his stick. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. He shut him right down. Puck is thrown to Chason. Has that one measured in his own end. Very important steal for him. In front. Sets up Shaw. What a move on that one with the stick. And yet another save. How does he do that? Leads that charge into the zone. Good work there in goal. High and wide's in their own end and carrying it on. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. Perfect wrister. And a save. Covers that for a stop. Outlaws pickpocketed again, directing that one to Jonas. Up the left side to Jonas. Scooped up by Chason. One-timer. Used that big goalie stick well. passes into unhindered terrain. Outstanding save with a glove. Jason's trying for the neutral ice. The Eagles with possession up the wing. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
The drama builds, and so does the pressure. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
The Eagles prevailing on the faceoff. Picks it up back there. All the way down for an icing. A little over 4 minutes to go in the period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nice face-off work. Not able to do that well. Long lead pass to Chason. Lets it go. Great save. Muscled long to Jonas. Looking to Chason. Right in front. One-timer. Score! Finally, we have a goal. Sweden's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? And they've won the faceoff. Bodied off. Fires. No!
He's going to go back to the bench knowing that this score could be a lot different if he was able to...
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? He shuts it right down. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get... Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Helsinki's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Outstanding play. Gains that offensive line. Right to the point. Made the save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Jason's the guy that got hit yet again. Great take. Dangerous area. Got in the way of that one. Save and a cover. Just a hair over 4 minutes have transpired in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pitching it to Jonas. Pitching this one to Saros. Good intercept. High and wide's in their own end and in possession. Goes back a little further. Moving it now in center ice. Back on his stick. Lets it go. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. In their own end, continuing. Pass attempt to Jonas. Shoots. Save. Could be trouble near the line. Driving in from no man's land. Fires. Save.
The Eagles would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Passing one off now to Outlaw. Blue line control. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Somebody over early, offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Hig's been a major factor in the way this game has played out. He was exceptional, in particular early in the game as his team struggled. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Trying for it. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Moving it to Jacquezie. Puck loose, now picked up. Trying to go to Jonas. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. He's got it. Now it's directed to Chason. Swept on to Jonas. Helsinki's motoring ahead. On the outside, a shot. Save. Stays right there. Outlaws lost another faceoff, and coincidentally, his team struggles. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. A whistle for an offside. And coming up is the biggest faceoff of this game. The Eagles control from the faceoff. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Just couldn't make it. Great job on a cut pass. High and wide's looking to head man up the wing. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Has it picked up. Look at that alone. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. Helsinki's along the wing at center ice. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? That one counts. He put it in himself.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Sounds, game over.
With less players on the ice, the players took some risks and were rewarded as they had found their
Welcome back. The goalies have been warmed up. The teams have had their break, and now we're ready to start the action. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Puck is thrown to Granberg. Snapping a pass to Van. On the outside, a shot. Great save. Knocked right off the stick. Oh, a close call there. Granberg's heading out of the defensive zone. Moving it to Kennedy. Wow, what a move. Outstanding body contact.
Drouin's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
In with it now. Chip to Paquette. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Got that pass off the boards. Taken behind by Kennedy. Has that one and holds. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Sweden's defensive game is as strong as anybody in the league. They communicate really well, so if somebody is beat, there's always a second layer of defense waiting to deny the offensive player.
Great take, dangerous area. Save and a cover. Nice face-off work. Terrific determination by Kennedy. Sweden's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Pitching this one to Bang. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Hamilton's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Sweden's power play will have its first chance of the game. The Superstars with a clean win on the draw.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Passing one off now to Granberg. On to Chason. Muscled long to Bang. Oh, my, is that not a penalty? Lockhart's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Nicely received at the point. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Superstars lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Sweden's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Use that big goalie stick well. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hamilton. Swept on to Chason. Throws it in front. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Looking to Bang. Pass attempt to Kennedy. Just a backhand. And that one turned aside. Hangs on for a whistle. Over 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Gets it out. Quick check of the power play clock. It doesn't have much left on it. Back in his own end, it's taken by Chason. The Eagles' long power play is over. They got nada.
They had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all. But they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
Heaves one. Outstanding save with a glove. Stays right there. They won that battle in the docks. What a shot, but high.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
Delayed call. Great shooting lane. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Hamilton's got a minor penalty here for interference.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
A delayed penalty call. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Drouin's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. The Eagles are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
Let's it go. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
They won that draw. Long lead pass to Bang. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Good pass off the boards. Point-to-point pass. They're getting ready to strike. Blocker save. Collected in the corner. A penalty call coming up. Whistle is... blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Paquette's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Gathered up again by Kennedy. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He missed the net by a mile.
If you find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
Pass finds its way ahead. Just like shootout. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Sweden's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. And they've won the faceoff. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Gathered up by Hamilton. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Has it back deep. Trying to go to Kennedy. They've got it. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. The Eagles are the only team to score, and they did it once. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Superstars played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Period 2 is underway. Cut breakaway. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. The Eagles have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Wow, that's got to be a call.
Now it's directed to Gabriel. Kings at the bench, 6 attackers now. Directing that one to Gabriel. The Eagles get a minor penalty for charging. The Superstars are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hamilton. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Granberg's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Montreal special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here.
Hits the post and out.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Wonderful stop. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Montreal's got 2 for charging. Power play will be 4 against 3.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
What a move on that one with the stick. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Montreal's power play did not do it for them. Alone. He used his stick like a magic wand, and that breakaway is shut down. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Pitching it to Gabriel. Kennedy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Right on his stick from the left wing. A shot. What a reaction save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Montreal's penalty killers have done it again.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Kennedy's tripped, and a penalty should be coming.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taken.
Orr's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. The Superstars control the play in the defensive zone. Corralled it again. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. The Superstars are starting back in the defensive zone. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Took that away in his own zone. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That's an offside. A little under 8 minutes have been skated here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Puck is thrown to Gabriel. Snapping a pass to Chason. The Eagles' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once.
Their power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they blocked and looked a little bit out of sync. And I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Paquette's got 2 minutes for interference. Sweden's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Defensive zone win. The Superstars in their own end have control of the puck. Carries it on in from center. points it. And he is shooting. Save. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Shoots one. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Eagles have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Back to the point. Solid work there by Kennedy. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. The Eagles' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
A shot. Took that right away. Out in front. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Looking for options. And a save. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Big pad save. Looks to make a play. It's blocked. And yet another save. How does he do that? Laid on to Bang. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Save. Able to attack now. Scooped up by Hamilton. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. One-on-one. Puck loose now picked up. Moving it to Jonas. And he dumps it in. Puck loose because of that hit. Fires a shot. A terrific scoring chance denied. Loose puck blocked off by Chason. Pitching this one to Hamilton. Great poke check there. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? Pass cut by the offense. The Superstars lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Strong wrister. Not a good shot.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Montreal's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Power play continues here into this period. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Bangs tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Gabrielle's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Eagles get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Sends to the point. Takes a shot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
Sweden's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. No way he's getting by there. That didn't go like he wanted. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Many yards gained to Grunberg. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Loud pad save. Sweden's power play has let them down again. The Eagles lug the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Chason. Looking to bang. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, broke it up. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Paquette's getting a minor for interference. The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Beat him on that one. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Waffle boarded. Pass attempt to Kennedy. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Didn't get a thing of that one. Skill play by Orr. Steps across that line. Tremendous hit. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Trying to go to Jonas. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Smart recovery by Orr. Sweden's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this. Drouin's got a minor penalty here for interference. The Eagles go on another power play. They have connected twice already. Critical face-off win at that point. Knocks it away with the stick. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And now it's directed to Jonas. Very important steal for him. Hamilton's trying to work his way ahead. What a tremendous hit. A one-timer. Puck goes over the glass. Big face-off win. Score! A short-handed goal.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one short-handed. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Under 8 minutes off the clock here in the third. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Goes to the backhand. Missed the net by a mile. Seeks the corner. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Kicked away. The Superstars' penalty is up. They've been splendid in killing them tonight.
Drouin's able to re-enter the play as the penalty killers knock that penalty off the board. But this is no way to get back into the game trailing here in the third period.
Shutout positioning by Kennedy. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Chason's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Banked right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Hamilton's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Both teams a man short. Who will win this draw?
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Offside and a stop. They've won the faceoff. Directing that one to Gabriel. Has it picked up. Slid to Bang. Bang's trying to work his way to center ice. Pitching it to Jonas. Gathered up again by Orr. Got to clear it here. Puck is thrown to Paquette. Snapping a pass to Gabriel. Good solid defensive play there. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Montreal's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
Moving it to Kennedy. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Crosses that line. Got it right back. Good, solid defense there. Pitching this one to Kennedy. And that is an offside. Over 6 minutes still to go in the third. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. Working it on a drop to Jonas. Passing one off now to Kennedy. Montreal's penalty kill came up large on this one.
A power play can be a momentum builder, or it can sap the life out of your team. That was a great opportunity for them in a key point in the game to really help themselves out, and they whiffed on it.
Offside play. Oh, he'll pay for that. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Looking to Hamilton. Broke that play up at center. Pass attempt to Bang. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Has that pass off the boards. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Paquette's got 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Lots on that to Kennedy. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Lockhart's at the bench, extra man over the boards. Terrific work with the glove. Keep it going. Look out, the hits are coming.
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Jonas is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. The superstars guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. Sweden's power play has been effective so far, connecting for a pair of goals. Let's see what happens here.
This 5-on-3 power play.
Can he beat him here? Got a chance. What a big breakaway stop. Trying to go to Kennedy. Now it's directed. Breaks free. Moves to the corner. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. That shot came from right in front.
That was a good challenge, better stop.
enormous defensive zone win. The Superstars keep the play going in the middle. Missed all. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Granberg's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
They won it. Now what can they do? Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. The game is over. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.